Hello there traders, and welcome to another update on the market. For today I decided to cover USD versus Canadian dollar. I will speak about gold market, crude oil and Bitcoin versus US dollar. I will start with the USD versus Canadian dollar first. So this is something that we spoke about yesterday, and this currency pair is in a strong upside cycle. As explained also a few weeks ago, we had a breakout of the yearly range, and this the USD Canadian dollar is a true leader in momentum relative to the other currency pairs. I suggested yesterday to watch for this potential flag on the 2-hour or 4-hour time frame. We saw basically that hourly was building this channeling mode, and after we started breakout, and this is where we got a recontinuation to the upside, and I suggested to watch for at least retest of 1.3800, and we're exactly at this stage right now there. But still we can see basically around the previous day high on the 5-minute time frame, we had actually consolidation which lasted about 4 hours, and then we had a breakout to the upside so far this morning. So the next level to watch if the price can go above 1.3808 is a 1.4 mark. Also 1.3868 and then 1.4100 mark is something that the levels that we have from the weekly time frames, as you see here, 1.386870 and 1.4090 or 100 area. So strong pressure on the to the upside, and the US dollar is basically hold this year very strong, on a very strong upside run. If we speak about gold market and overall metals, basically just absolutely to the downside. We can see that gold had some bear flag on a 2-hour time frame, and also if you check the weekly, I don't see any sign of the reversal at all at this stage. And if we can see, basically I suggested this like weeks ago or a few weeks ago, we had a breakout of a key level 1680 mark and 1664 mark, so we had no problem to go through. And to be honest, next major levels on the bigger scale, 1570 mark, we have some weekly area there, and then we have some key lows at 1450 mark. This is how the monthly time frame look like. So we have this pullback, a low at this stage, and then we have a lows at 1453. So plenty of the potential. Again, market price is already marked down. The bear flag happened at this stage. So when the market was trading around 1638, now market is already $20 down, and it's trading below the previous day low. But overall very strong downside pressure potential for some bigger levels. So since some bigger drops, since we got a breakout of this multi-year cluster, support cluster. So selling opportunities on the rallies intraday will preferable strategy according to the current condition. If we speak about the crude oil, again similarly to the gold, we had some bear flags on a 2-hour and a 4-hour time frame. Daily and weekly, basically we can see that the next major weekly level is around 64 mark. So still plenty of potential for the crude oil for the further downside movement. So again, selling opportunities on intraday rallies. Previous day low at 76.44, so watching around how the price will behave around that level. That will be interesting, and strong downside pressure also on the crude oil. And speaking of the Bitcoin versus the US dollar, I suggested basically yesterday that we were building bear divergences on the 15-minute time frame, and that resulted actually quite a big sell-off and all the way back. And not just that we basically did back into the consolidation on range, we actually took the lows. So this is a strong selling pressure that kicked in on the Bitcoin after we reached the 20,000 mark, and there's a big reversal bar on the daily. So we will not be surprised if we can try to test 18,000 mark or 17,500 mark in the next period. You see also the previous day high, previous day low held like a strong resistance, and seems like there is a potential for more continuation. Market is already marked down and we already had a markdown in the price, so not ideal location on something for the downside, but still intraday watch for some rallies and some downside continuational patterns. That will be all for this update. I hope that you did enjoy, guys. Trade safe as always, and speak to you tomorrow morning.